Hi, I'm Andrew Conway and welcome to IPA Update. Pronouncement 11 is the IPA's response to member feedback in relation to APES 230 Financial Planning Services Standard as issued by the Accountants Professional and Ethical Standards Board. As you are aware, we believe that APES 230 goes beyond the requirements of FOFA and unnecessarily interferes with the practice structures of our members. In July, the IPA released an exposure draft of Pronouncement 11, Financial Planning Services, for member consultation. And we'd like to thank all of our members for contributing to the process thus far. So what are the differences between Pronouncement 11 and APES 230? Pronouncement 11 follows more closely the requirements set out in the Future of Financial Advice Reforms, or FOFA, such as acting in the client's best interest and documenting the provision of financial advice. The IPA is of the view that APES 230 has additional requirements over and above those required by the law, which we consider to be unnecessary. Pronouncement 11's steps to act in the best interest of a client directly reflect FOFA's safe harbour provisions. So by following these steps with members, we'll be acting in accordance with the law. And Pronouncement 11's documenting the financial advice also reflects FOFA requirements and will ensure members act in accordance with the law. The biggest difference, though, between Pronouncement 11 and APES 230 is in relation to professional fees. And while not outright banning asset-based fees, APES 230 requires additional steps that make it difficult for firms to use this form of remuneration, even where it is in the client's preference or in the client's best interest or their preference. So APES 230 also puts in place further limits on third-party payments. The IPA was of the view that these measures were unnecessary and that they interfered in the commercial decision-making of firms in relation to how fees are set. Pronouncement 11, on the other hand, takes a practical and principles-based approach to setting fees, which in our view is more consistent with the Code of Ethics for Professional Accountants. In the end, the IPA is of the view that APES 230 was not in the best interest of our members or their clients, and as such the IPA believes there is a better way forward. The final decision on the progress of the IPA's approach to APES 230 will be made by the IPA board at its upcoming meeting. In summary, the IPA is of the view that members and their clients are protected by being bound by the law. In addition to the law, the clients of our members are further supported by the adherence to our Code of Ethics, professional indemnity insurance requirements, our disciplinary processes, and our mandatory ongoing continuing professional education. The IPA will continue to support the development of practical standards that put clients first, and we encourage you to monitor our website for the latest news on this very important issue. And the IPA has recently welcomed members from the Chinese Institute of Certified Public Accountants, the CICPA, and the Chinese Certified Tax Agents Association, the CCTAA, to enhance our working relationship between both organisations, along with 4 delegations of selected top accounting professionals and registered tax agents from the Guangzhou Institute of Certified Public Accountants, the Shanghai Institute of Certified Public Accountants, the Inner Mongolia Certified Tax Agents Association, and the Hebei Certified Tax Agents Association. The willingness of these organisations to participate in this executive accounting and tax training with the IPA is testament to the quality of the training programs provided by our organisation, and we sincerely welcome those groups to our organisation. The IPA Vietnam representative is working on establishing formal relationships with the local government and authorities within the accounting profession in Vietnam. Lloyd Driscoll, our Executive General Manager of Member Knowledge, and I will be heading to Vietnam to work with Austrade to meet with our counterparts in Vietnam and the Vietnam Ministry of Finance to develop our member training programs and explore our member pathways in Vietnam. It's very encouraging that there seems to be strong interest in the IPA designation in Vietnam. We look forward to further updates in that regard. As mentioned in our last episode in relation to the Mutual Recognition Agreement with the Malaysian Institute of Accountants, I'll be following up on this with a visit to the MIA to Malaysia in coming weeks for the MIA 2013 conference towards the end of the year also. So please stay tuned for this important development as part of the IPA growing its network throughout the Southeast Asian region. And I recently attended and spoke at the International Accounting Forum held by the Confederation of Asian Pacific Accountants, CAPA, and the Samoan Institute of Accountants. A large proportion of the Samoan profession was present, including the Prime Minister of Samoa and also the Minister for Finance. The Professional Accountancy Organisation Development Committee, the PAODC of the Confederation of Asian Pacific Accountants meeting was very productive, with the IPA playing a lead role in facilitating professional accounting organisation development throughout the Pacific. There was great interest shown in the IPA's PPQA online system, and Samoa have asked to test our PPQA system in their country. And we've forged great partnerships with our partner bodies in the Pacific and will continue to support the development of the profession in our region. The IPA is frequently informing our members that practice diversification is critically important and something that all members should consider. With the decline in the number of Australians engaging a registered tax agent for income tax returns, we believe that it is in a practice's best interest to establish as many different business streams as possible. The IPA can assist in providing practical advice to those members who are looking at practice diversification issues in the areas such as SMSF audited registration, and financial services, and of course the limited licensing options, just to name a few. For more information, please visit our website at publicaccountants.org.au. And that's all for this month. And don't forget that if you are a member of the IPA and have yet to forward your membership renewal payment to us for 2013-14, it's now overdue. So please get those payments in to ensure you can continue to receive all of the great benefits, information and services that the IPA has to offer. And to subscribe to the IPA YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button, and please visit our website, publicaccountants.org.au, our digital hub at pubact.org.au, or chat to us on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter at IPA Accountants. I'm Andrew Conway, and we'll see you next month.